I'll just kind of keep the runs, and that way we'll never get the score wrong.
All right, we're about to get started here.
Who won? Do we know?
Carrollton Select 11U versus 985 Elite. Anybody do a research to figure out where 985 Elite is from? Which part of the?
Is there a 225 Elite somewhere as well? Is there a 225 Elite out there somewhere?
That's
as well?
in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, I wonder if a team is taking the area code like the 985s have. I mean, there's a lot of envy when it comes to the 504, and you know they have to prove themselves. It seems like
That'd be tough to get the 504.
It'd be tough to get the 504.
Yeah.
There'd be a lot of people who'd probably lay claim to that and want to have some say in who makes the team representing an entire.
What's the area code here? 228.
it is 228.
So,
Well, you know, actually, up until last week, all the phone numbers were just 5 digits. They just converted over to the normal system. Yeah.
so it looks like we're going to be the home
Mississippi
team,
right there.
which is good. Nice
Your
to be
number
the home
probably
team.
changed. Did you get the notice of your
serious?
house over here? Yeah. Probably got that newer number now. It's got the
No.
7.
Oh, yeah.
7 digits now.
Yeah. Game time is going to be. Where are we?
We are going to look for official game time from the.
I bet it's 5:50.
It's probably a pleasant 92 degrees or so out here. Sun setting directly behind center field. Looks like starting pitcher for the game is going to be Dominic Toten, number 20. As he comes out for warm-ups, the rest of the team huddles on third base. And they're taking the field now. Ready to go. Game number 2 of the GSSA Pepsi World Series, Gulfport, Mississippi. Got Brian Lawrence here, got Jeff Lyon here. Off in the distance, we got
Richard
Richard Medier and Derek Toten. And
By the way, Richard's on his 9th beer.
yeah,
Jeff is, Jeff's had 4 gummy worms.
all right. There's a possibility that Brian's lost count, so take that number for what it's worth.
I have an announcement for the 3 of you out there, maybe listening. Unfortunately, a Sally report that the Game Changer cannot connect. You cannot even score a game if you don't have proper internet. We reset it a few times and to no avail. So at this point, we will update the Game Changer with the final score and see if we can put highlights in there or something later tonight.
Yep, it's unfortunate. We bring a lot of technology with us when we travel, but sometimes we're at the mercy of what's around. And rural Gulfport, Mississippi is not the place to be if you want high-speed internet connection via cellular service. So we'll make the best, or not any at all.
You'll give us a lineup.
We're about to get underway here with number 3 stepping into the plate. Dominic Toten toeing the rubber as we start here.
Nice pitch.
First pitch, a little high, ball 1.
Up to bat for the Elite is number 3, Stone. Stone typically plays right field.
Second pitch comes in there for a strike. Strike looking, counts 1-1. Let's see, line up in the field, we got Collar Lion at ball there, so 2-1, ball low. We got Collar Lion at third base, we got Reed Ruggles at shortstop, we've got Harrison Joint at second base, Billy Bronick at first. Ball high there for a 3-1 count.
Right.
Alan Dietz at right field. Center field is Hayes Medier. Is that right?
Yeah.
And left field is JB Lawrence. 3-1 count here. Let's see what we can do with it. Ball in the dirt. Ball 4. So number 3 walks. Number 21. All right.
Up the bat is Colin, number 21.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't mention Jack McGuire behind home plate playing catcher for us to start here. That's a nice strike on the inside for number 21, Colin.
Hard one to hit.
Hard one to hit. Nice, pretty pitch. Dominic looks off the runner at first, throws back, safe. All right, here we are. 0-1 count. No outs. Throw out. Down to second. Moment too late.
Very nice throw. Just couldn't get there
Nice
in
throw. A little upstairs, and
Runner got there in time.
hard to get the tag down. So now number 3 is on second base. Takes the lead. Pitcher delivers. Missed a little
Good
bit
pitch, Al.
outside there. 1-1 count here. Okay. That one's hit to center field. Drops in for a base hit. Runner's held at second. Attacked that ball, but dropped a little short of the center fielder, and so there's 2 on, no outs.
2 on, no outs.
As number 18, Grayson
Is up.
steps up to the plate.
Special thanks to Derek Toten for these
Going.
jumbo
Wild
nuts.
pitch.
Oh!
Throws out to third base. Runners advance to second and third there. Ball's a little bit in the dirt. Not blocked nicely by Jack, but not quite able to get the throw down in time there. So, sorry, interrupted you there with the
Breaking news.
breaking news that Brian.
Yeah, just thank you, Derek, for the dry roasted nuts today. Means a lot.
Pop up to center. Caught by
Going.
Hayes Medier.
Game of 3!
He's out. Nice. So, fly ball to center field, caught by Medier. The throw comes in, cut off at second base with the throw to third base to get the runner. So 2 outs on that play, but 1 run scores the batter, number 3. And now we've got, is this number 12? Number 20.
Looks like a number 12, Aiden.
Okay. First pitch there, 1-0 in the dirt. Gets to the backstop. So nice play and cutoff there on the relay from center field to get the runner advancing to third. We'll look to get out of this inning here. Down by a run. That ball is grounded to third base. Lyon steps in, throws to first base for the out. So they retire.
1 run, not much damage. Could have been worse.
Yeah, retire the 95 Elite after 5 batters. And we go to the bottom of the first with a 0-1 deficit. Our lineup is going to be Dominic, then Harrison, then Jack, then Billy, Hayes, Jude, Collar, Allen, JB, and Reed. We're missing Peyton Bush for second game in a row with a finger injury, and hope he recovers soon, is able to make it back up into the lineup later this weekend, or
We understand here in the booth it was a training accident, a weightlifting situation.
that is the word, though. He may.
It was his dad set this whole thing up, so I think his dad deserves the blame for the whole injury. and the fact that he has to miss a weekend of games. So
Right.
And
we have to put that blame right where it needs to be, right on Big Peyton.
and
No disagreement on that.
Right.
not coincidentally,
knows.
he's absent from the game today. So it may be that his training routine has got him in the doghouse with the coaching staff here. So
I understood he was told to stay home today.
yeah.
Remains to be seen if he'll be let out of the house tomorrow.
I'm gonna get call Jody real quickly and make sure she knows that we're not on game changer.
So the boosters. First up for the boosters, number 20, Dom Toten. Been very effective as a leadoff hitter so far, past couple of weekends. In fact, Dom has had one heck of a couple of games. Pitching, hitting, and playing center. Hope I didn't just jinx him. We'll see. You know, also absent is, as we were talking earlier, is Jason Ruggles, who normally enjoys baseball, but apparently he's been in some sort of trouble and is asked to stay home. I don't know. That was delivered by his wife or the coach or the mayor of Mississippi. First pitch, Dom Toten hits second base, ground out, one out for the boosters. Harrison Joint, number 2, up to bat. His younger brother was out here earlier. Ball outside. 1-0. 1-0. I believe the 7-year-olds went 1-1. We'll see them out here again tomorrow. 2-0. Pitcher from 985 Elite, number 16. Out ball outside. Ooh, that was a gift. That was actually a ball, but we gave it to him. 2-1. In the dirt, 3-1. Got the sign from coach, I believe it was hit away. Take your base. One man on, one out. Jack Giraffe McGuire, number 8. As I said earlier, we're an 8-year-old pants. In size, in terms of size. Pants are small. Comes the first pitch for Jack. Attempted throwdown at first, overthrown. Harrison takes second base. A lot of dust out here today. We typically don't see many dirt fields. A lot of dirt, a lot of dust. You know, the ball bounces differently on dirt.
Scoop the air to their first baseman for that. I mean, it seems like you could have scooped that.
I think so. Ball low and outside. That was low and outside. 1-0. Or maybe 2-0, I'm not sure. Ball high. No one's holding up. You can try maybe throw him down. No, I gotta throw him down. Hit the gap above second base. Runners at 1 and 3. Boosters are in scoring position. Is big Billy Bronick walks up to the plate. We're going to sub for Jack. Peyton Bush trots out to first base to be a base runner. Good to see him get some game action today. Takes his lead, first base. Batter squares up. Oh, attempted throw down at 3, no good. Waste of time. Billy's at the plate. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Pitcher's feeling a little bit of heat, a little bit of stress right now. He sees Big Billy staring at him. I think he's probably scared of Billy at this point. As a take sign for Billy. Runner advanced from 1 to 2. Runners at 2 and 3. I think Billy's ready. Shot right at Lewis. I don't know what Lewis said to him, but Billy was aiming, gunning for Lewis. Barely missed him. Foul ball, Billy. Ooh. Shot to right field. Right fielder catches it. We're still and going home. He tagged up, and we scored. Harrison Joyce slid in, maybe banged himself up a little bit. He's limping off the field. I think he'll be fine. 2 outs. Runner at 3. Peyton advanced from 2 to 3. 1 out. Hayes, Medier up to bat. Peyton Bush on 3. In scoring position, 2 outs. And there's some super annoying music going on at the like high-tech techno dance theme music. If it doesn't get turned off soon, I'm gonna freak out. All right. Hayes took the first pitch, strike. 0-1. Hayes hit a gapper. Nope. He caught it. Center field caught it. Nice hit. Center fielder got on his horse, made the catch. Time for a station identification by Gil Brown. Yeah, tied up.
Tied.
Tied up. Harrison came in. 1-1.
Did Harrison hurt himself sliding in?
Recovered okay. Yeah. He's a little bit sore for a second.
Yeah. And it's kind of lumpy over in home plate territory.
Billy Brawley digs a hole every time he gets up to the plate.
You know what? I think the blame can be spread evenly amongst all of the teams playing out here today, if you're so inclined.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Dominic Toden comes back out to start the top of the second inning, pitching a nice inning to begin the game. Lineup changes. Looks like we got Jude Loria in left field. That may be the only, is that the only change out there?
Yeah.
Jude in for JB in left field.
Wake up.
case you were wondering if it's cooled down at all and become more pleasant, the answer is a resounding no. No, it is not.
It's actually hotter now than it was earlier.
All right, starting off top of the second for the 985 Elite is going to be number 20. That's
Cooper.
That's Cooper, number 20 Cooper. As Dom delivers first pitch, it's a ground ball.
You scooped it up?
Nope,
No,
got past
got past him.
got past the first baseman, throw in the dirt from Reed, not fielded by first baseman, so that's going to be
An error on our first out.
that's going to be a single for the first batter, number 20, and number 13. Jay steps up. And
It could be Jay or Joe, but it doesn't really matter. We can call him Jay.
I like Joe.
Jay or Joe.
Pitch
Call him
out
Joe.
there. Jack pops up, looks at first base, doesn't throw. Gets the ball back to the pitcher, and so we're at 1-0 here. Runner on first, no outs. Pickoff attempt at first base. Keeps the runner honest. But it wasn't close. Dom looks in. Comes set. Runner's going. Jack throws out. Ball's in the dirt. Gets past Reed at second base, but backed up by Hayes, and so now we got a runner on second base here after the stolen base for number 20, Cooper. All right. That pitch is off the outside corner.
Good pitch.
Pretty pitch. Gets him swinging. Strike one. There's a family pushing a stroller out in center field. Not inside the field, but on the outside. Well, let's all say that hopefully nobody gives them a scare out there. Double play, hard line drive, back up to number 20, Dominic, who sticks a glove out there, snags it, confidently turns around and picks him off at second base. So double play there, really impressive piece of fielding and pitching there.
Some reflexes to pull a play like that off. I know that Peyton, if he were here, would speak of him as a gazelle, but I think gazelles have good reflexes as well. Make this play a one.
All right. This one's a ground ball to shortstop. Takes a nasty bounce, gets past. There's some. Took a nasty hop right before it got to Reed and kind of bounced off his glove there. So runners on first, one runner on first, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. This is number 1 Coulter. Dom looks off the runner, throws back to first, safe. Comes from the stretch.
Nice play.
There you go. That was a pitch out with a backdoor pickoff attempt. First base. Not quite there, but maybe they're selling tickets to.
Yeah.
Pitches him inside.
He's got 2 on him now.
Gets him swinging. Tries to turn on it, but can't catch up to it. Strike 2. So I think the count here is 2-2. Dominic delivers. It's a pop fly out to right field. Gets over the head of Alan Dietz, who collects the ball, throws, hits the cutoff at second base.
Joe came in on that play.
Drives a run in. That scores number 13, Joe, who had been at first base. Nice, pretty hit to right field. More of a line drive than a fly ball, but nevertheless a nice hit and not one to make a play on it.
Powerful hit. It went almost to the fence.
All right, Dom comes back and gets strike one on number 23. This is Owen. This is Owen, number 23, who's in their 9-hole. Runner on second base. Off-speed pitch, outside, ball one. 1-1 count here. 2 outs. Score is tied 1-1. We're in the top of the second inning between the 985 Elite, Carrollton Select 11U. That's a hit to right field gap. It gets just past the right fielder. Throw comes in to cut off at second base there. Rolls through the infield, collected by Collar. Holds the runner at first base, but scores a run there. Nice hard hit ball out to right field, and yes, 3-1. 3-1 now. That's a hard hit ball to the gap in left center field. Gets to the fence practically, hits the cutoff at shortstop. Gonna drive in a run there. Brings in number 23, Owen. So that was Remy.
Remy, their 10-hole batter, really came through on that.
Yeah, that was a pretty piece of hitting there. They're kind of just finding the gaps at the moment, pushing them out to the gap in right field, pushing them out to the gap in left field, and really testing out the arms of the outfielders right now. So we'll regroup.
We have a meeting at the mound at the moment.
Coach Lewis takes the boys out to the mound. Doesn't appear that there's going to be a pitching change just yet, so try to settle them down. 2 outs at this point, so we'll hope to get ourselves out of this inning and start swinging the bats when we get up. Who's going to lead off for us to start?
Meanwhile, we have a little break from the sun behind the clouds.
Yes, the temperature has in fact dropped a couple of degrees as the sun goes down behind some clouds for the moment. Very much appreciated by the fans and the players, I'm sure, as well. So we'll get ahead of ourselves here, but I think the first up at bat is going to be number 12, Jude, to start the bottom of the second inning. Let's hope we can get there soon. Runner on second, 2 outs, top of the second inning. Dom delivers, ball in the dirt, just past the catcher to the backstop. Runner doesn't advance, held at second. You got this, Dom. Keep working, bud. High in the zone for ball. 2-0 count. Number 3. Pretty pitch down the middle. Strike one.
This is the last hit of the lineup.
This is top of their order.
This is their top. It's Stone.
Strike 2.
Good job.
All right. Counts at 2-2. Runner at second. 2 outs here. Look to get out of this inning and get ourselves up to bat here. Payoff pitch. had the count wrong. It was 3 and 2 there. So walk goes to number 3 there.
Walker did get hit?
Oh, I do believe he maybe got hit because I do believe the count was 2-2.
All right. So that'll be scored as a hit batter. I think it bounced in the dirt and came up and caught him on the leg. Facing number 21 now. Dominic delivers a pitch. It's a strike. Pitching from the stretch. Delivers. It's outside. Gets to the backstop. Runners will advance.
Yeah, advance on it.
It's all right.
On a wild pitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back at this guy, I think, and see if we can't strand a couple here. That's a shot out to the left field. That goes back practically to the fence. Throws to second base is a nice throw. Holds the runner at second base to score. As the 985 swinging the bats well here and putting some in play.
5-1 now.
So we're at 5-1 here.
Hey, what do you have?
5-1. All right. That one's dug out of the dirt by Jack. Nice play behind home plate. That'll be ball 1. Call is...
You know, some of those smaller hitters have really surprised me today with their big hits out to the fence.
Yeah. You know, you've gotten to the point where the kids throw hard, and if you make good solid contact, the ball's going to travel some. That pitch is low. Runner goes back to second base. Count is 2-0 from the stretch. Pitch. Outside, gets to the backstop. Throw down. Got him. Did not get him. Almost got him. Nice throw, Jack. That was a wild pitch to the backstop. Retrieved by Jack with a nice throw to third, but a step behind there and getting the runner advancing. So runner at third now. That's a nice pitch right there. Called ball 4. Number 18 walks. Pitches are not missing by much, so I think we're close to finding our groove here. Runners on the corners, 2 outs. That ball's hit to the gap.
Another big hit.
Right field. Throw comes down from center field to third base, holds the runner there, but one scores on a single to the outfield. That was number...
Now we are at 6-1.
We're now at 6-1. That was number 21, Colin.
Number 21.
Now we got a runner advancing, not contested. Let's see if we can get ourselves out of this one here. That's a nice pitch. Smash to center field. Fielded cleanly. Holds the runner at second, at third, but one scores there. And the runner and the batter gets a single on a line drive to center field here.
They did all this with 2 outs. 2-out rally.
Painful. You know what? Just good, just good, not hurting ourselves, just good solid hitting from their batters. So
Just a comment, has our outfield played any deeper after this inning, or are they still about where they were at the beginning of the inning? About the same, yeah. But some of those hits, though, I would imagine you would think they'd want to go a little deeper.
Yeah, it could be a repositioning following this inning. Runner goes from first. The ball is fouled off. What's the count here?
Oh, I have no idea.
2-1, maybe?
I've been for days. In this inning.
Yeah. All right.
You gonna do it? Do it.
Took the pick off. And
Attempted pick off with a runner at first and a runner at third, but sort of a half-hearted attempt there. Not wanting the runner to advance from home. See if we can keep working here and get ourselves out of this inning. Get the boys up to bat. From the stretch, pitch. It's high, misses high.
you know, before the game, I was asking Joe's mom, why didn't she spell his name J-O-E? And she said she didn't know. It's spelled J-O. But it's a fine way to spell it. I have no disagreement with that.
It's the more concise version of the name. Runner going. That ball is popped up to second base. Fielded by Harrison Joint to get out of the top of the second inning. Costly inning for the boys here as we gave up 6 runs. Gave up 6 runs in that inning, and as Brian pointed out,
7-1.
most of those runs, if not all of them, came with
All of them.
2 outs left. So
We had that double play to start the inning.
double play with the line drive back to Dominic to start the game. So boys will have their work cut out for them to claw their way back into this one. We'll see what the pitching depth looks like for the 985 Elite. Is this same pitcher as last inning? I believe it is, but I'm not certain.
Look at his number.
16.
Same size.
Is it 16 to start? P? 16P, yes. So this is going to be Tatum?
Tatum.
Tatum.
Spelled with a E.
Yeah.
2 E's in there.
Except to break this tent down because my husband got moved to another
Okay.
Oh,
room.
of course.
So, I mean, y'all stay. I don't want to bother you. Well, now we got the girls. And they're all next to you, Dad. Y'all all right? I know that. Get on.
Is this, have we had a batter yet? All right. First batter, Jude Loria steps up to the plate, number 12. We're at the bottom of the second inning. Grounds out, grounds to first base. Grounds to pitcher. Throw from pitcher.
Tatum's throw was a little low, but the first baseman probably should have scooped that. Yeah.
So we're gonna score that based on errors. It was a ground ball to the pitcher. The pitcher threw it in the dirt on the throw to first base. Trickled past the first baseman, and so Jude is on. First pitch, collar line fouls it off. Third base.
Tatum on the mound. I suspect if Peyton Bush was in the booth with us, he'd probably call him Tater Tot Tatum, but we'll probably just call him Tatum or Tatum.
Tatum.
Doesn't he call her the King of France or something like that?
The King of France, Leon,
Yeah.
or Leon France, or something like that.
He's got a nickname for a lot of the kids, which
Yeah, he's got a lot.
is very endearing, but probably a reflection of an overabundance of free time on his part.
A lot of time.
Yeah. And one benefit of not being here is that you get made fun of. So
You really can't say anything about it either. That's why it's so funny, you know.
all right, Collar grounds the ball to second base. He's going to be thrown out at first. Jude Loria will move up from first to second on the hit.
Let's get
We
some
got
runs, get some
one
hits. Go, Al.
one out now.
Do it, Al.
All right, Collar. Stepping into the plate from the right side. It'll be number 27, Alan Dietz, first at bat for the day. One out. Runner at second. Bottom of the second inning here. Pitcher checks the runner, delivers. Strike off the outside corner. Strike one. So 0-1 is the count for Alan Dietz. Yeah, a little shade makes all the difference.
Oh, yeah.
A little protection from the clouds.
New life into this.
Yep. That one's a sort of a sinker on the outside of the plate. Gets Allen swinging for strike two there. So the count for Allen is going to be 0-2. Pitcher looks back at second base, checks the runner, delivers a pitch. Called strike three. Looked a little low, looked a little outside, but
Might be a hit it out.
yeah,
Be a hitter.
we're gonna find ourselves at 2 outs here. This is Tatum pitching, and he comes inside on JB Lawrence, brushes him back, ball one. The gangster rap has started off
Get that batter out.
not on our field but on a neighboring field, so we're all being treated to some deep grooves. Maybe they'll get the little pep in the boys' step and they'll break out in this inning, put a few on the board. Pitch delivers. That one's driven out to right field. Right fielder comes in, able to catch the fly ball there for the third out. That's JB Lawrence, and that's the end of the second inning. We are trailing 7-1 here. Yeah. We'll go to the third inning here. I would imagine that there will be a pitching change, but perhaps not. We'll see if we can get through this inning quickly and get back up to bat. Looks like it's going to be JB Lawrence on the mound. He walks to the mound, picks up the ball. Jack McGuire working his way to his spot behind home plate, and we'll get a warm up here before we go to the top of the third. Let me grab a drink, I think.
All right. How do you know when it's muted?
It actually says. It's okay, we'll delete that out.
Oh.
The value of editing. We're not going to delete it out. Anything that's captured on the mic is forever.
Live, baby.
Once again, JB Lawrence on the mound. And JB's is a lefty. He sometimes has a nice change to the pitching rhythm that we can provide.
Let's see. Other fielding changes will be Jude Loria in left field, Alan Dietz in right field, center field Hayes Midier. So same lineup as last inning, I believe. Or was JB in left field last inning?
Yeah.
So Loria in for Lawrence in left field, and JB's ready to deliver his first pitch. A little bit high.
Number
for
16,
ball one.
7-hole Tatum is up.
If we had Game Changer, we would be able to tell you what number 16 did last at bat, but that's a change-up. He gets through. Joint makes a diving effort at second base to keep the ball in the infield, slows it down, but isn't able to field it and make a play at first. So no outs, runner on first.
Number 1, Colton up.
Number 1, Colton up. JB Lawrence working from the stretch. He delivers. That's fouled off. It's a nice pitch in tight and a little high, and batter wasn't able to come around, catch up with it. Fouls it off. Takes the count to 0-1 here. That one is off-speed pitch. And that one's fielded in center field.
Yeah.
Hayes make that play? I couldn't see. I was
I
blind.
think it may be the shortstop.
Reed back.
Did Reed? Yeah.
So that was ranging out to catch. That was Reed Ruggles, shortstop here, and so we're at runner on first. As they throw back, runner on first, 1 out.
And Owen up the bat, 23. He's our 9-hole.
That's a strike.
Nice strike thrown by
A
JB.
throw down to second that scoots past. But a nice pitch there. So runner advances on a stolen base. Number 13 sits at second base now. 1 out here.
Yeah, 1.
1-1 count. Okay. Attempts a bunt there. Fouls it off. Number 23 here at that. This is Owen, number 23. From the stretch, JB comes set, delivers the pitch. That was a pitch out there. Weren't able to come up throwing to third, so runner advances. Now 1 out, runner at third. That's a strike.
Lured him in with that one.
Gets
Struck
him
him out.
swinging, strikes him out. Number 23 fans and heads back to the dugout. Nice pitching there.
Seemed to be a little bit of a breaking
2
ball
outs here.
at the end.
Yep, that was a nice pitch that you wasn't prepared for, and kind of put a half-hearted swing on and didn't catch up with it. So looking good so far. JB Lawrence. This is number 2 batting.
2, Remy.
This is Remy batting. That's a ball there. Jack comes out of his stance to bring it down, collect it. JB goes back to the mound, toes the rubber, comes set, delivers. That's a high ball. Not a bad miss. Let's see if we can get out of the inning here. That's a pretty pitch right there.
Yes.
It's a strike looking. Batter seemed to be taking the strike there, and JB delivered a pretty pitch off the corner. Strike. That one's put in play. That's a fly ball to center field. Medier's tracking back.
You get it? You got it?
Tracking back and
Performance.
momentarily blocked from viewing. Hayes collecting the ball and catching it in center field. Nice deep fly ball hit there, but he ranged over and caught it for out number 3. So we get out of that inning nicely, and boys will be back up to bat to start the bottom of the 3rd in just a couple of minutes. You're live now.
Taylor Todd on the mound. Continuing to work with him on the mound. He throws a bit of a sidearm.
Got a nice delivery.
Nice delivery, and on the
Kind of a
faster side of their
kind of a
pitching
three-quarters
core.
delivery.
Booster needs some hits here, guys.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start swinging the bats. You got a 6-run deficit here, and nice to have a good good inning pitching from JB and good fielding from the boys, and work our way back in here. Number 3,
Ruggles.
Number 3 steps to the plate here.
Taking the plate.
Yeah, all of the plays at shortstop and center field, I think, are blocked.
Ball?
I mean,
Yeah.
you can't see anything.
1-0 on the
There
count.
was like a moment there where I couldn't gauge the reaction there. I had to know if it
Ball
had
outside, low.
gone over his head or if
2
he
up.
had caught it. Yeah. All right, Reed, you got this?
Go, Reed.
2-1 on the count. And it's a pop-up caught in foul territory by their first baseman. We have Dom, the Dominator, toting up. Back to the top of the lineup. for Carrollton. Ball outside. 1-0. Ball in the dirt. 2 up.
Drop.
A low fly ball, fielded by their center fielder. Caught. 2 outs. Up now, Harrison. Harrison joint, number 2. Ball in the dirt. 1 out. Strike looking. 1-1. Ground ball, foul. Ball inside, 2-2. Struck out swinging. End of the inning here.
Yeah, nice delivery. Yeah, it kind of comes. Yeah, he does. Kind of comes 3/4, and it seems to rotate kind of
Down.
Yeah, down. Keeps it down. You get him? Was that a foul ball from the other field?
Yeah. No heads up.
Yep. All right, JB. Not anymore. We're live again. Hello, everyone out there. You're listening to Carrollton 11U Boosters Baseball. Brian Lawrence, Jeff Lyon, Gilbert Bronick here. Down 7-1. Going into the top of the 4th inning here. JB Lawrence on the mound. Let's see if we can get through an inning here and get it back up to bat. See if we can get ourselves back into this game. Fielding change here. Number 3 now behind the plate. Reed Ruggles with Jack McGuire going to third base. Shortstop is going to be Harrison Joint, and it looks like Collie Lyon will be holding down second base for the Boosters. Outfield, Dietz in right field, Dominic center field, left field, Jude Loria. What have you guys seen so far?
Well, rumor has it this field was built on an old graveyard, and that's pretty much why that's why you see so many bones coming up in the outfield, and that's pretty much why we're down. What's the score? 8-1?
7-1.
7-1.
Yeah. Bad mojo seems to be surrounding the complex at the moment.
Affects the South Shore more than the North Shore, I do believe.
I believe you're right. I believe you're right.
Probably why we're a little bit more susceptible to it.
Yeah.
Than the 985 elite.
Oh, hit by pitch, dead ball. Hit by pitch, dead ball. Runner on one. No outs. We need to hold them to no runs and fire up the bats. Unleash the fury. Take control of this game. Nice play. Throw down to first from the catcher, Reed Ruggles. Nice play, but didn't work. JB on the mound, trying to come up with a pitch. Catcher threw down to one, unsuccessful. Is that right?
I think I've been holding it the long way the whole time too.
Apparently I was holding the phone wrong and
There you go,
huffing,
JB.
huffing into the
You go,
phone.
Reed.
I apologize for that.
Let's go, Carrollton. Come on, boys. Let's work here.
Catch that ball! All right, was that one out?
Two.
One out for the Boosters. You got a runner on second base.
First batter, the runner is the hit by pitch.
Okay, that's right. Hit by pitch is at 2.
Job,
One
JB.
out.
That's like 7U all over again.
Yeah,
JB at
that's
pitcher
right.
catching the pop
That's
flies
right.
on the mound.
Good memory, Gil.
Yeah.
You dug deep.
Yeah. Which I know we pointed it out earlier, but this is the side of our 7U World Series.
Yeah, it is. Uh-oh, he hit a gapper. Keep him at 1. Runner scored. Hit to left field in the gap.
We
Yeah, this is the side.
Seem to be playing the shortstop right on the bag there.
Yeah.
So nobody sitting in the shortstop position to field that one. It was not too hard hit, but went out to left field on that one. Looks like Coach Lewis is gonna.
Well, they're gonna have a little powwow. They're gonna chat it up a little bit. Yeah, pitcher change. Looks like Hayes is gonna give it a shot.
Good job, JB.
JB going to work. Good job, JB. Billy coming in. Looks like Billy's gonna be our next pitcher. And we pause for station identification.
You're listening to Carrollton Select Baseball 11U edition. This is the June 18th, 5:45 p.m. game between Carrollton Select 11U and the 985 Elite, who at the moment are putting it on us pretty good. Score is 8-1, top of the 4th inning. We've switched pitchers, going with Hayes Midier. JB Lawrence goes to first base. And we'll, guess we've got one out here, right?
Yeah, one out.
Yeah. See what we can,
If
see
any
what we
listeners
can
are
do.
interested in sponsorship opportunities, you can contact Jason Ruggles in our sales department. He's standing by, can take payment, check, credit card, cash, or beer.
Jason, isn't he in jail? For
Accepting beer as payment for sponsorships that he has no control
recent
over.
development.
He's not in jail. He's on probation.
Yeah,
He's one
but,
of those-
So he will not
well,
be
that's pretty
accepting
much
beer
the
at
same
this
thing as
moment.
being free.
Just cash and credit card check at this point.
Yeah.
That was last season. He ran into some problems. I do remember that. Yeah, he had a rough season, rough year last year.
But we'll look to turn the page on that and move on. New season, new clean rap sheet. So
We think he can pull it off.
yeah, he's now going by Julian Ruggles as opposed to Jason Ruggles. So please make your checks out to Julian Ruggles.
Is that Julian from Lesson Zero? Get him a 2.
We're being visited in the booth right now by good friend Amy Ruggles. No relation to Julian Ruggles.
We were just discussing how your husband had to change his name, some legal problems he had last year, accepting beer as payment for advertising.
What?
That pitch is outside. We're facing batter number 12, whose name Jeff's going to feed to me in just a moment. That's number 12. Did I see that right? Maybe it's not number 12. Maybe it's number 13. Maybe it's Joe. No, number 12. Oh, Aiden. There we go. Batting in the 4 spot. This is Aiden. We've got I think 1 out. Runner on second. Hayes on the mound. Comes set. Delivers a pitch. Nice pitch, which is lined out to left field. Fielded by Jude. Hits the cutoff at third base, but not in time to stop the runner from scoring. Number 18 scores. Number 12 singles to left field. So the bad luck continues as far as the game is concerned. Good pitching and I'll just say good hitting so far. The team is connecting with the ball well and putting it out there. That's first pitch to number 20 for a strike on the outside corner. Number 20 is Cooper. And again, I'll say if this place had better wireless coverage, we'd be able to do game changers, and I'd be able to tell you what Cooper did last at bat. But I frankly don't know. Runner advances on pitch in the dirt that gets past catcher. That pitch down the middle is driven foul down the right field line. Reached across the plate and poked it out there. Nice piece of defensive hitting there, but goes foul. So now we got 2 strikes here. I think 1 ball. Runner on second, 1 out. Misses just outside. Number 4, Hayes comes set. Puts a pitch high in the zone. 20 chases it, fouls it off, back to the screen. Still 2 strikes. 2 balls, I believe, as well. All right, Reed, you got this. Keep working, boys. That one misses outside. So looks like a full count here. Nice, pretty pitch. Strikes him out looking. There you go, Hayes. 2 outs now. Number 13, Joe, or Jay, steps to the plate. It's a dusty mess out here. The umpire cleans off the plate as Hayes steps to the mound. working from the stretch here. Comes set. Throws back to second. Kim's close to getting the runner sleeping a little bit at second base. Moment late on that, but keeping him honest here, especially with 2 outs here. Be nice to steal one. That's a nice pitch on the outside corner. It's mishandled by catcher. Runner advances to third, but close play at third on the throw from Ruggles to Jack McGuire. So now we've got 2 outs, runner on third. Pitches inside, jams him up, fouls the ball off. Back to the Carrollton dugout. Steady hands, Paul Loria. Yeah, missed an easy one. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back, and if we're lucky, the camera angle will capture that that display. All right, and that pitch is in the dirt and outside, handled cleanly by Ruggles, who runs the runner on third back to the bag. Drop third strike there. Throws out to JB. Gets the runner. There you go, Hayes. And retires the batter for the third out there. The boys gather at third base and gonna need to start swinging the bats here. Make some magic happen to come back down 9-1 at the middle of the 4th inning here. It looks like new pitcher? Yes, new pitcher. This is going to be number 18, not number 16, who had a pretty successful outing against us. So number 18 is Grayson, the number 3 hitter, comes in from center field and will handle the bottom of the 4th here. As I mentioned, trailing 9-1. Need to get the bat swinging here. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Well,
what's for dinner? What's on the plate tonight?
15 minutes left of the game.
Yeah.
We have put the bats on the ball this inning to have a chance. That's when it comes to baseball. Now, I understand that the Lions, we're all going to Hooters for dinner tonight, and for the wings, of course, for the wings.
It's always for the wings.
And for the boneless wings, and the barbecue shrimp. And
the very gracious service.
Well, yeah, and then there's that.
And then really does like the food there.
Who's that?
Did you say the Lions were going to go to Hooters?
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle Lyon likes the food at Hooters. She really does.
It's actually good. So it's it's got point out, friendly service. Good celery. Celery's delicious.
Yeah. It finds that any of the employees there are in need of some legal assistance, you can probably expense the dinner as client development. They're always in need of legal assistance.
They've always got a story to tell you.
And Jeff, you could probably sell them some tile or vinyl or something, right? Or some sort of roofing product.
Yeah. Some shingles. Some shingles. Lumber. Conventional lumber.
Well, you can bring the lumber, right?
You bring a lot of wood to them. Absolutely. A lot of maybe not personally, but I can have it delivered to them.
By Gil could
find delivery men.
Yeah.
To bring it out to them.
My license has been revoked.
Look, everybody's got to eat, right? Got to pay rent, eat. But overall, this.
All right, that's Jack McGuire. Hits a hard ground ball to second base. Bobbled on the fielding, but gets his hand on it, makes the throw to first base, and beats him there. So that's going to be one out here in the bottom of the fourth. All right, BB, see it and hit it here. This is Billy Bronig up at bat now, number 21. Looks at first pitch, ball outside. Gets a sign from the coach. Steps back into the batter's box. Waits for the pitch. It's down in the dirt. Ball 2. Gets the umpire, who's none too pleased that he was on the bad end of that wild pitch there. Boys will give him a little time to stretch his fingers here and wipe away the tears before the pitcher takes the mound again. Pitchers come set. Billy's in the box. It's a 2-0 count. That one's
Good cut, Billy.
foul ball. Cut. It's going to be 2-1 here. You got this, Billy. See it and hit it. This ball is down in the dirt. 3-1 count for Billy. One out here. One out. Two out. One out. Jack. That one's grounded to left fielder.
Graveyard got him.
What's that?
The graveyard got that ball.
Ah, there you go. So Billy,
gave a tough bounce. I would have to say that it's going to be counted as a
It was a knee.
so Billy gets to first on an error by the shortstop. That was the voodoo graveyard that Brian was mentioning a moment ago. Jumped up and grabbed that one. Wild pitch here allows Billy to advance to second base here. We got Hayes stepping in. That was ball 1 to Hayes. So Billy at second. 1 out. And Hayes up at bat. Billy takes the lead. That pitch comes up and inside. And called strike 1.
Mason, don't do that.
See if we can put something together here. It starts right here with a nice hard poke fielded by the right field, the first baseman. That was sort of a flare hit. Almost got over the head of the first baseman, stuck out a glove, made a nice athletic play there. Checked Billy at second, but didn't make the throw. So we're at 2 outs here. Bottom of the fourth. And our batter is Gloria, number 12. Steps in, looks at ball number 1. Oh, that comes inside, hits him. That pitch rode inside on the batter on Jude, hit him. Looked like maybe in the forearm. and so he strides down to first base. That'll bring up Collar Lion. The 95 Elite meet at the mound.
Hey, Blue. What was start time?
You can't remember the start time, but I know if they did one more out before y'all scored, then you can be ball.
One more score to avoid ending the ball game after this inning. All right, well, let's see what we can do. So from the left side of the plate, Collar Lion steps in. Checks the pitcher who comes set. Runners on first and second. Throw back to first. Nice throw, but gets Billy moving back quickly. A little dirt in the face. Couldn't tell that it put a tag on his face. Yeah. And Billy got hit with the pitch in the first game, meat of the leg. Drumstick is Brian likes to call it. So little Tylenol and a cold shower will probably feel.
And a nice vodka.
Yeah, it's a handful of Miller Lights.
Nightcap, maybe
Well,
12-pack.
We'll set him up for the game just perfectly
Put him in the
tomorrow.
hot tub.
Yeah. All right. Well, number 11 Collar is back in the box now. Runners on first and second. Pitch delivers. Strike
All right,
inside.
Colin, let's do it, baby.
Fastball. Called it a strike. And on him and dipping. Delivering the pitch. That one's high and away. The runners retreat to the bag. Let's see if we can
1-1.
1-1 count.
Ooh.
That one is soft ground ball to the third baseman who beats the runner for the force out at third. That's the end of the inning and perhaps the end of the game here. We're going to get a word from the umpires here. Looks like that's going to be game here. So final score
9-1. A lot.
9-1. One tough inning there made the difference in that game, and so we'll go to Friday at a 1-1 record. Look to rebound tomorrow against the Louisiana Heat. It's Gilbert Bronig, Brian Lawrence, Jeff Lyon.
Signing off. Thank you all for all of your attention the past 6 or 7 hours.
Good night, Louisiana.